I got to give credit where credit's due. I've been scanning this for the last couple of days, and this is Ted Cruz, and he's going to be the first Republican candidate for presidency that has actually answered the question about the accountability for the Flint water crisis.
Sarah Palin, is that a blow to her?
Oh, listen, I love Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin is fantastic. Without her friendship and support, I wouldn't be in the Senate today. And so regardless of what Sarah decides to do in 2016, I will always remain a big, big fan of Sarah Palin.
Thanks, Karen. Tell you she was going to do this?
What's your reaction to the Flint water crisis?
What has happened in Flint, Michigan is an absolute travesty. It is a failure at every level of government. It is a failure of the city officials. It is a failure of the county officials. It's a failure of the state officials. And the men and women of Michigan have been betrayed. Every one of us is entitled to have access to clean water. And to all the children who have been poisoned by government officials, by their negligence, by their ineptitude, it is heartbreaking. There needs to be accountability. There needs to be accountability as to why dirty water, poisoned water, was given to a community that did not deserve this. And we need to ensure that there is accountability to ensure clean water and clean air. And our prayers right now are with the people of Flint, Michigan, that the health consequences of this are not as long-lasting as many fear that they will be. But also there needs to be a call for accountability at every level of government, starting with the city government and working all the way up.
All right, so I'm a big Ted Cruz detractor, but obviously I have to give him credit because he, like I said, he's the first Republican candidate that has actually stepped up and called that Flint water crisis for what it is, and is calling for accountability for those responsible for the problem, which in my mind, he's talking about the city government, but in my mind, it starts with the governor who appointed an emergency manager who basically was the one that put all this into motion.